everybody. Today we welcome back Deepak Taneja ji with a very special topic, and that is arthritis. Arthritis takes people unawares, catches people unawares, and our gait, which is so beautiful, not just our bodily appearance, but even our gait gets very affected by it. We feel as if we are old. Sometimes arthritis hits us at a very young age also, and we will come to know the reason why for it. So let us move on to Deepak Taneja ji. Deepak ji, welcome and a hearty welcome aboard. So what are you teaching us today, Deepak ji, about arthritis?
We are going to discuss today about arthritis. Arthritis is a disease of joints, and joints and pain regarding in the joints and swelling, and it is a stiffness and swelling in the joints.
Okay.
And the joints become red, warm, swollen, and painful to move.
Yes.
Mainly, there are three types of arthritis: gout, rheumatoid, and osteoarthritis. Gout is a disease of joint and come under the form of rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay.
Rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease. It's an
Okay.
autoimmune disease, and it is some cells of the body are misleaded and they attack to the healthy cells of the body. And gout is a disease where when we eat too much of rich food and too much of protein is generated in our body, and that leads to accumulation of dead cell and
Toxins in our body.
toxins in our joints.
Right.
So whenever we take proper food and proper water to clean the
Systems.
waste of the body, it helps in the so much helps in the cleaning of the body, and no toxins or no waste is accumulated in body.
Also, Deepak ji, I'd like to ask that, in arthritis, many times the doctors say that the liquid or the gel-like substance that is present between the bones,
Cartilage.
the cartilage, that also starts rubbing off to the bones, and that also starts depleting, as a result of which there is a lot of pain in our joints. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. It is because sometimes what I observe in the daily life of the people who are suffering from any type of disease, 80 to 90% of the people who are suffering from any type of disease have some negative thought, stress in the life, and very painful life. Too much negativity in their life, so much stress in their life, they attract negativity towards them, and they damage their own through their own thoughts, their health. So it is always their key. If they start thinking in a positive way and take proper food, easily digestible food, take proper water needed to be drink it in a daily life, that can help in cleaning of dead cells and toxins from the body.
So, what you are actually saying is, what you're actually stating is that one needs to have a very good digestive system.
Yeah.
Eat proper kind of food, eat
Yeah.
at the right time,
Yes.
chew your food properly so that digestion becomes easy, and make sure that your digestive removal systems are working by the clock. They are absolutely in perfect timing, so that what happens is your body does not accumulate waste material, toxin substances. You have a good thought process, you have proper sleep. In that case, in essence, if our lifestyle is good, our health will remain good for a very long period of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true. Whatever you told, every word is perfectly true.
If we do not take care of our good digestion, proper water intake, then it is likely that we will fall ill due to some disease. As you had earlier in one of the videos said, that if the stomach does not digest properly or clean properly, then it may not be arthritis, but it could be cancer, it could be any other disease that
Yeah, yeah,
at one
yeah.
point
Yeah.
move very steadily into our lives.
It depends on the accumulation of toxins and waste wherever it is accumulated. Suppose it is accumulated in the in any organ, say liver, then it will damage liver. If it is accumulated in the kidney, then it will damage kidney. If it is accumulated near the heart, arteries, veins, then it will damage that area. If it is accumulated near the lungs, then it will damage that area. And if it is accumulated in the joints of the body, then it will damage that area.
And it will cause arthritis.
Yeah, it is called arthritis when there is a too much pain and so much swollen, reddish. This type of symptoms are there, then it is a arthritis.
And nowadays you've seen people who are even in their 40s. Earlier on, it was the elderly people, because of the wear and tear of the bones, that they had arthritis. Nowadays, we are seeing young people as young as 40 or 50, not 50, but even in their 40s, late 30s, having arthritis. So it is because of their bad eating habits that they have now.
Bad lifestyle, bad eating habits. Against the seasonal, they start eating against the season food. The timing of the food is not right. They eat too much fast food and drink too much of
Aerated drinks.
Yes, those are damaging.
So you're saying that eating mangoes in January is definitely going to kill you. It may give
that
you.
is not good for health. That will definitely damage in some way to our health.
Yes, so it may be very pleasing to the mouth, okay, but it may not be very good for your system. So when you're eating fruits and vegetables which are not in consensus with the season, we are in fact inviting trouble in our lives.
Yes. Here I will try to will tell you something very very good. When I was around 2022, one of my mentor, he told me that the taste of any food is up to here. After that, every type of food there is no taste. So whatever you are doing is just within the mouth. Is it that important for you, or good food for good health is important for you? And that changed my life. After that, I am very cautious for the in selection of food ki what is good for health, not for the taste.
Right. And for all our viewers here, I'd like to add one very beautiful recipe that Deepak ji gave for maintaining the alkalinity in the body. He said that late at night, soak cucumbers, cut cucumbers, soak cucumbers and tulsi leaves in a jar full of water. Leave it overnight, preferably a glass jar.
Glass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Glass funnel, a big flask, and leave it overnight. In the morning, once you've brushed your teeth, relieved yourself, and then crush all that is there in the jar and drink that water thoroughly, you will have maintained your alkaline levels in the body at 7.3, 7.4.
7.35 to 7.45. That is a balanced alkaline. And if it is below that, then you are acidic. And if it is more than that, then you are more alkaline. And that is even damaging and negative for the health.
So if you want to remain your body, the pH of your body to remain constant and good, this is a very good recipe. With that, we move on to the example that Deepak ji wants to share here, that he's had a client of his, and the client was suffering not only from arthritis but also ulcer, and that can be seen. And with the with the permission of the client, he's put in this chart stating how we can see that the person is suffering from arthritis and what can be done to counter this arthritis to a great deal.
First of all, I would like to tell you that in any chart, wherever Saturn and Moon have any type of relation, aspect, yog, yuti, any conjunction, aspect, and yog, any type of relationship, if there is in any chart, and if we see that in any chart, it is 100% sure that person is going to have arthritis in life.
Right.
And even I have verified in more than 200-300 charts that even mothers have suffered from arthritis too.
So the mother of the native will also have suffered from the
Yeah.
same. Whoever, in whosever chart you see, Moon and Saturn having.
Moon and Saturn are in trine in same direction, and Rahu is also even here in the same direction. The person is completely disturbed and completely negative thinking person, and I helped him to come out from the problem he was having. I tell him to take more water, and I told him some remedies, and he followed in very very well way, and after that his health improved a lot, and he contacted me to thank me that because of my suggestions and my guidance, he has come out of a problem, and he will try to care more and more about the health in future with the proper guidance I have given to him.
Okay, so one thing I'd like to also add here is Deepak ji had also pointed this out that when Mars, Sun, Venus, and Mercury are all sitting in Magha Nakshatra, which is Ketu's Nakshatra, which happen to be a fiery planet. So this reflects a lot of fire in the body, and when aspected by Saturn, that by the 10th aspect of Saturn, creates a lot of gas and also creates a lot of pith, that is a lot of acidity.
Because of this only, he was having
lot of issues.
Ulcer.
Yes, ulcer. So then he had recommended the intake of large amount of water. So that helped him redeem his ulcer to quite a degree. And also, as we saw that use of water, use of proper digestive factors help reduce the acidity, help reduce the ulcer and the arthritis to a great extent. So Deepak ji, you have at one point also added that sun is the digestive power in our body. It is the Jataragni in Sanskrit, which is the ability for the body to digest the food.
The proper way.
Yeah. So if the sun is not in a sign which is conducive to the to the fire element, say it's in a water sign, then the Jataragni or the ability of the body to digest food becomes weak.
In the similar way, if it is in the Aries sign, again that will be not good for the digestive system.
Okay. So we have to take account into all these things. And secondly, a very interesting point that Deepak ji has been saying for some time now is the combination of Jupiter and Saturn also leads to arthritis.
Gastric problem, as both of the planets, Saturn and Jupiter, are made up of gases, helium and hydrogen. And if you go to the know the significations of the planets, then you will find that both are gastric planets, ball of gases.
Right.
And whenever they are in conjunction, when they are expecting each other, when they are in trine, or in any way, if they have any type of relationship, then they will have gastric problem. The person will have gastric problem. The more problem will be there with the signs, say 6 and 8, 12, 6, 8, 12 is connected, then the problem will be acute and more there.
Okay, so 6, 8, 12 planet houses are definitely the signs wherein one has to visit the hospital, has to go to the clinic quite often, will have issues regarding health. So these signs increase the problem, whereas other signs may, have a different kind of an effect. But nevertheless, Saturn and Jupiter conjunction, though is good in one way for administrative purpose, will definitely show signs of arthritis
That's the
at a
problem.
later date.
And
But
one thing I would like to add here, you will see that the windy storms in the Saturn is about 1,800 kilometers per hour, and at Jupiter it is 624 kilometers per hour. So Saturn is a windy planet. We can easily understand, and we can know the reasons behind why Saturn is the windy planet.
yeah, and Jupiter is an expansive planet
Yeah,
because of the gases.
yeah,
So these two planets in our body expand the gas factor. And
yeah.
to get this gas factor under control, all you need to do is be very careful about your diet.
It's one single thing I would like to add. Whenever there is an aspect of Saturn and Sun, or they're in conjunction, then there will be chances of uh, problem related to vitamin D and calcium is also there, and white blood cells is there.
Ayurveda, the science of life, has a lot to give to us, provided we understand and follow the principles
Rules.
and rules very, very significant, very, very thoroughly. Because uh, what happens is most of the time that we join a yoga class and we say, or exercise, and we say that we are exercising and we are doing yoga, so we are fit and fine. But that isn't the case. We need to have a great deal to say about the food that we eat, the way we eat it, the way we digest it, and the environment that whether we are eating the right kind of food in the right time.
We have to chew at least 32 times.
Yeah.
That's most important. We have to chew it 32 times. A single bite we take in the mouth, we have to chew it 32 times. And after that, it is completely crushed and mixed in and it will not put any pressure to the digestive system. Otherwise, there will be pressure to the digestive system.
So we need to take in a lot of factors, because the health of that we may be very negligent of in the earlier years of our life are the ones that would take up the maximum time in our later part of life. We really do need to put in a lot of effort to maintain a healthy lifestyle and a healthy body, because a healthy body will always have a healthy mind. With that view, thank you, Deepak ji. And I would request all of you to please forward this video to as many people as possible, so that we can reach out to others to have a healthy lifestyle and a healthy way of living. Thank you.
Namaskar. I would like to add something that if you are interested in learning medical astrology from me, kindly contact Anuradha ji and tell her that you are interested. She will definitely tell you the schedule of the program.
Thank you. Please do write
Thank
in,
you so much.
and if you want consultation from Deepak ji, his address, email address, and his number is given below. He will also be giving remedies in a better, and what to eat, what not to eat, will include a lot of Ayurvedic stuff, so that you can lead. Instead of going in for medicines, you can change your lifestyle, your food habits, and lead a healthy and a disease free life as far as possible. With that, thank you, and we hope to see you again next time soon. Thank
Thank
you.
you.